I should really just tape over. You know what? I should use one of my photo cards. Should I use gin? I'll use gin. Because this is an extra. I should just tape over it. Oh, that works. Okay, now I can't like stare at myself. Perfect. Cool. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet y'all. Hope y'all having a good day. That was my lame attempt at an intro. I hope you like it. And today I'm doing a video because I want to talk about BTS concert tickets. I was able to get P1 for all 4 days in LA and P1 for Oakland. And believe me, it was tough. I still don't believe how I was able to get those tickets. I still don't think they're real, even though I'm having them shipped to me and I'm gonna see them in like a few weeks, but I'm still like shocked. I still don't believe it. I feel like this is still a dream. I hope that these tips can help you guys. And for the next concert, I hope you guys get P1 and get to see BTS up close, because it's an amazing experience and you just want to cry, but you still want to look good for them because they're gonna be staring at you and you just can't look that bad in front of them, you know what I mean? So there's two websites, AXS.com and ticketmaster.com. Access functions in a way where you have just a waiting room and you get a random number in the waiting room starting, let's say the tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock. 30 minutes, I think it's 30 minutes before, so like 9:30, you can enter the waiting room. And it will give you a completely random number. You could be number 1, which is a great number to have. You could be number 7,460, which is the worst number to have, right? That's pretty much all there is to it for Access. You just have a waiting room and you just gotta go. You get in when you get in, and it's a random number, and good luck, you know? Ticketmaster functions in a way where you have kind of like Access, where you have the waiting room, and then you kind of have a more stricter way of getting tickets. If you have 2 tabs open on the same account on Ticketmaster and you're searching for tickets, the second tab is gonna tell you something like, oh, you can't do that. Like, you want to cancel the first one or you want to use the second one. Like, you can't have both. You gotta pick one, which sucks because you're kind of decreasing your chances of, you know, having more spots, right? Having more chances to get tickets. So that whole thing leads me to tip number 1, which is multiple tabs. Obviously, if you think about it, Access is kind of better because you can open as many tabs as you want. Seriously, like as many as you want. If you have one computer open, maybe just fill your whole screen with tabs. Minimize them, make them little tiny boxes, enough so where you can see if it refreshes or you can see the countdown or whatever. Bunch of tabs, just line them up. That's why I recommend a lot of tabs. Ticketmaster, you can't really do that, which is why Ticketmaster sucks. So Ticketmaster, you're kind of out of luck. If you have multiple accounts, which is tip number 2, multiple accounts works pretty well, I think, for Ticketmaster. But Access is great because for me to avoid all the bot issues, I create multiple accounts. So I had maybe like 10 accounts, I think. But my trick was that I didn't use it on the same device, right? So each device that I had was a different account. And I had, you know, multiple devices, which leads me to my 3rd tip. Having multiple devices helps significantly. If you have a work laptop, if you have a phone, if you have a tablet, if you have an iPad, if you have a PS4, if you have an Xbox, whatever you have, use it. If it can access the internet, use it. The way that Access works is, like I said, you get a random number, right? So when you enter the waiting room, they give you maybe number 50, number 2,643, maybe they give you 100,460. You know, long numbers and higher positions, and you're gonna be waiting for a long time. So the reason why I say having more devices helps is because each device has the opportunity to have multiple spots in the waiting room, right? So for me, for example, I had my laptop, my dad's laptop, my work laptop, my mom's iPad, my dad's iPad, my iPod, my phone, my mom's phone, I think that's all I had. I think that's all I was using. 9 devices at once. At least on the computers, each computer specifically had maybe like 15 tabs open, maybe more. I think I had more on one of them and a little less on the other. It just increases your chances of getting a better number in the waiting room. So if I have just my computer, but I have 15 tabs open, each one of those tabs has a different number. So one of them could have number 2s, one of them could be number 460, one could be 3,406, whatever, right? But you're helping yourself increase your chances, your odds, right? And that's the whole point of it. And then when you add in more devices, now you have like triple or quadruple. You have a ton of numbers, like you have a ton of spots in the waiting room because you have all those tabs and all those devices. If you have all of that, great, perfect, you're awesome, congrats, good luck on your ticketing experience next time. So if you don't have a lot of devices but you have a lot of friends, that works too. So tip number 4-ish, having a lot of friends or people that can help you helps a lot too. For example, I was at work for when BTS, or when Powerhouse, I guess, released that there would be a 4th day in LA. They released the ticketing start time, I think it was like Wednesday or something, at 4 p.m. and I was at work. Thanks, Powerhouse, I appreciate it. Thank you for considering everybody and the fact that most of us work and work till 5 p.m. at least. So thank you so much for being so considerate. However, I had my work laptop, I brought my home computer, and I had like a desktop screen that I could like move tabs over to, so I had more space. I had a lot of coworkers too, so I asked a bunch of them to help me out, and I had everybody open at least like 5-10 tabs on their computer, and I had, you know, like 50 on mine. But that's how I was able to get those tickets, because I had a lot of people helping me. So a lot of them actually got Staples Center to open up on the, like, if the page refreshed and Staples Center popped up, which is a good sign, that means you're about to get tickets. But I was able to do it on my computer too. So in the end, it kind of worked out for me because I already had multiple tabs and multiple devices. Having people to help me was also a big factor, because if I wasn't able to get it on my computer, I knew that there was like 30 other tabs or 40 other tabs that could have gotten through, you know, from my coworkers. Overall, I recommend, you know, multiple devices, as many as you have. If you don't have a lot, it's not like you can't get tickets, you know, you still have a chance of getting tickets. Multiple tabs works. If you want to create multiple accounts with it, you can. It helps, I think, with the site not thinking you're a bot. Multiple people helping you, whether it's friends, family, even just having a second pair of eyes, you know, like if you have 2 devices, you can have someone watching your computer and you're watching your phone, like whatever, right? It always helps to have more people. Like a disclaimer real quick, I didn't get one for each day on the ticketing day. I bought like 6 tickets total, 1 for the first day, and then I got 5 tickets for the second day, and I wasn't able to get any on Saturday. But I wasn't really focused on Saturday because I knew it would be really hard. So if you're in that situation, always go for the day where you don't think a lot of people will go, because that's probably the least likely day people are trying to get, you know. And if you do get a ticket for the least likely day, you can always find someone to trade with, which is what I did, which is how I got a ticket for every day. I took the tickets that I got for the second day. I have 2 from me and my friend, and I traded the other 2 for, I traded the other 2 for like Saturday, and then another for the first day and stuff like that. The second time ticketing came around for the 4th added LA day, I got 3 tickets, 2 for my friend, 1 to trade. So when in doubt, always get more tickets. So when you're like searching for tickets too, this is another like small little tip. Just search for GA. Don't try to get seated. If you try to get seated, it's possible you can get it if you search for 1. If you try to search for 2 or more, I think at that point the system tries too hard to find it for you because everybody's searching, right? Like everybody wants seated tickets together. That's like, I think, the most popular ticket. So if you really want a ticket, just go for GA. Just as many as you want. You can get 2, you can get 3, and you can trade, you can sell, you can trade or sell for a lower ticket if you want, or you know, whatever. You can do whatever you want. Once you have the highest ticket, you can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, I hope those tips helped. I hope you're able to get tickets next time. They've worked for me. Those tips have worked for me, so I hope that they work for you too. And yeah, so like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, if you don't care, just like the video. Comment down below who your bias is in BTS. If you're going to the concert this year, let me know where, let me know which date. If you're gonna be in LA or Oakland, let me know, because I'm gonna be there too. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. I don't have an outro, so yeah, I don't have an outro. So bye.